Alright, hey everybody. So, today we're gonna get started. As you can see, down over here, we have a couple small races coming up. I think we got one more in here somewhere. Also, we gotta adjust the audio. Let me fix that. It's super loud. There we go. Okay. That should be all ready to go. So like I said, we got a couple of these Zwift Insider tiny races coming up. I thought those would be kind of interesting. So we have one coming here in just a couple minutes. So let's get into a warm-up group. Let's do this huge hit. There we go. Alright, so this will be, what was it, 2.4, 2.5? I didn't pay attention enough. Oh, that's a cool kit. So, we'll just do a little warm-up. Looks like the first of the 4 starts in 29 minutes. So that'll give us a good couple, maybe like a lap or so to warm up. Let's also start, let's adjust the watch and then start that so we can get a better heart rate or idea of it. Alright, we're not doing strength, we're doing indoor bike. Alright, that started. Alright, cool. Ooh, I like that kit. It's like blue tiger stripes. It's freaking awesome. Ooh, that was a quick little U-turn we saw there. So, we'll just warm up in the 200s. Just get moving a little bit. 90, 95 RPM. So yesterday, funny story. As I've said previously, we were running into some major networking issues, trying to get everything to work. And yesterday, everything went down again. I thought I had it fixed. And not so much. Everything broke down again. So did some medium. I think with this exact same group. Just ran a couple laps. And the I'm not sure if it was DNS issue or if I think one of the DNS servers I was using was blocking some traffic. Though I did change some firewall rules and it worked, so it's one of the two. But the progress on our time trial work wasn't showing up. It didn't show that we were even like signed up. So that was a little surprising. That's all cleaned up now. All the progress was gone. Kind of scared me. Because, you know, we're not too far in, but we got a good, decent halfway through 4th week. So luckily, with a little bit of firewall changes, some DNS adjustments, we're back in order. Then we can get back to our regularly scheduled streams. Alright. Ooh. The Ghost did a little flip there. So yeah, I think I've mentioned it a few times this last week, but the network has been screwy. I apologize for the lack of consistency. Strange stuff was going on. There's sometimes where firewalls would start blocking stuff. I ran into that, I think, was it? I can't remember. I think there was a Palo Alto once that just started like blocking traffic from a certain IP. I can't remember if it was because of a change or like the SOC that we were working with did something. I love firewalls, but I'm not good enough with them to feel confident. So again, in this case, it could very well have been the firewall, it could very well have been DNS. But it looks like it was kind of a mixture of both. Actually, I did also find that like on YouTube, refreshing the history wouldn't show like the videos you're watching. And once I switched to a different network, it would magically pop up. Like the previous however many videos. Very strange. I'm gonna switch headphones. I was trying to monitor with some different ones, but it's a little too hot. That kid just has a bunch of cookies on it. That's really funny. How cute. So I don't know if the tiny races are enforced regarding any bikes or what, but we'll see. This could be interesting. I've never ran them before. I've seen them a lot, but never ran them before. Or I guess rode them. Just change audio real quick. And there we go. Let's see, is that working? Nope, not yet. One more minute. Okay, there we go. That should be working right now. Perfect. All right, so we'll just stick with this group a little bit. It looks like we're in the little 170s, 200s from the front. So we'll just swap around. We got about a little over 20 minutes before the race. Race one. We'll hop in just a little bit after. Let's say about 10 minutes before, 15 minutes before we'll hop in. Also, let's see. Let's double check, just in case, whether or not we're signed up for everything. Because that would be bad for missing one. If you don't do all 4 of them, you get DQ'd. You don't really want that. Alright, so there's 1, and then there is 2, 3, and 4. Oh, there's a little after one too. Let's sign up for that too. And get reminders. Cool. All right, we are signed up. That should be good to go. Awesome. So it looks like each of the rides are supposed to be around, they said 7 to 12 minutes. So really short. We got 4 of them, small breaks in between. And I didn't really check the courses. I thought it'd be kind of fun to just have them random. And other than that, we should be all set. They had enforced, like you need Zwift power. They also have enforced power meters and heart rate. So we are set on all those, or should be at least, unless something decides to break. So I say, we won't go too conservative, but we'll feel out the first one. We haven't done these before, so it could be interesting. But of course, 12 minutes is nothing, so we're fine. We can hold anything for 12 minutes. All right, 18 minutes. We'll go to 12. We don't want to sit in the bullpen for too long. That's always boring. We'll just stay consistent here. Not really too worried about dropping Maria or not. Also, it's getting way too hot. I'm ditching the sweatshirt. It's really freaking cold out today, but it's a lot warmer in the house than I was expecting. All right, let's get all prepped. Make sure everything's in reach. I say we wait until 12:02, and then we'll hop into the bullpen, see what's going on over there. All right, heart rate, check. Wrist is 161. Chest is a little bump there, but looks like it averages to 162. Let me loosen up the watch a little bit. Sometimes if it's too tight, it doesn't pick up correctly. All right, there we go. That should be better. So hopefully we'll be able to get the heart rate to break before we start, but either way, not too particular today. We've had a pretty low number weekend or week, so we'll just, hang these out. Not in the best shape for today, but I think the cold's gone. So I'll just use this to mess around a little bit, have some fun with it. I'm thinking after this we'll hop into that optional time trial workout. Got enough water for whatever we want to do. Alright, we're in a good spot in the back. We'll just stick here. About 15.5 minutes. Let's roll into 12 minutes too. Cool. Alright, we're just falling behind, but that doesn't matter. Main goal for this one is just to get the heart rate to break, which it looks like it kind of has a little bit. We did drop into a mid-zone 2, so that would make more sense. Not really break as much as just follow the zones. All right, 15.5 minutes. We're almost to 1.6 on the multiplier. And now we have kind of ditched Maria. Why is it the times that we want the multiplier to go up, that it goes up? That's just weird. Is that a Pioneer audio kit? Huh. It looks like it. Let's get up next to him for a second. Yeah, that totally is. Check that out. I've never seen that before. That's really cool. All right, 13.5. We'll just run the timer down a little bit more. Cool, I want that kit. Now there's some couple that we don't see a lot, and I love them. But of course, if we don't see them a lot, that means they're hard to find. Alright, we're in zone 2, zone 3. Bounce in between that, that's perfect. Not too bad. 12 minutes. We'll run down this last 39 seconds, then we'll hop over. I say we just stick with the bike we have now. Canyon Narrow Road with 454s. Let's see what happens. Let's see how we like it. If we don't like it, hopefully we'll get a little bit of time in between to switch over to something else. Let's grab some more water. Alright, legs have definitely loosened up. So that's a good sign. Try to hit the first two, grab a little tiny snack in between the last two. All right, we're about 30 seconds behind. We'll join event. See, heart rate on the wrist is 150. You can't really see what it is on all right, it's taking its time. Come on, load. There we go. Ooh, where's it? Hey, we're in the new area. This is the Mech Island part. Super cool. Let's see. How's everybody else riding today? Alright, Z1. Specialized, that looks like the S-Works Tarmac. Z1. Let's switch to the Z1, that looks fun. Frame. And Z1 concept. Let's see if we can get, oh, that's cool. There we go. Right on that in-between color. That's my favorite. All right, so I put us in the Cat C 2.5 to 3.2. Again, not really sure what to expect on these, so we'll go more conservative. Let's up the cadence for a second. Oh, I like that Cervelo. Right to our left, 1, 2, 3 people. Right to our right. Right, not left. Right, 9.5 minutes. Okay, listening back on the stream, I need to do something about the reverberation. It's all over the place. It's so bad. All right, let me change the gain just slightly. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Say we do up to 5 minutes, take a couple second break. I noticed that it works better if you get a full movement stop between the warm-ups. Alright. 140s, 150s, nice and easy. I'm getting a flood of notifications that we have like 5 races starting in an hour. And of course, it's kind of back to back to back. So we have just a flood of them coming in. I think it reminds you at like, or I think I have it set to remind us at 60 minutes to, and I think like 15 minutes too. So we're getting piled with alerts right now. Let's grab a little bit more water, not too much though. So we have 3.1 miles to go for this race. I don't know what the ground is like. Look how pretty that water is. I love the water effects in the new area. That's cool. So, not 100% sure what our terrain is going to be like, but it's 3.1 miles. So, the amount that's going to affect us is low enough. So, we'll see. Let's take like a 2-second break at 5 minutes. We'll spin back up to a zone 2, and then we'll let the race start to see what happens. Again, it's Zwift, so we're in Cat C 2.5 and 2.2, but it kind of means do whatever you want. At least that's what I've run into. So I feel like we can get a decent, let's see, 2.5. I think that's around getting into the 200s. 3.2, I think it's around 270. like 282, 260, 280, somewhere in there. Either way, again, we'll see. Whatever works. Okay, I'm not as jazzed about the new socks that we got from the kit, but I do like the kit itself. I'll have to see if we can find some socks that match better. Also, kind of want to switch out the shoes, but that's for later. We won't mess with anything too much. I'll try to concentrate on getting the warm-up in, which will take a 30-second break in 14 seconds, and then we will speed up high cadence to 180, 190, and then, yeah, race should start pretty soon after that. All right, let's take 30 seconds. We got our 2 water balls ready to go. We got another alert. Yep, we know that there's a race gonna start. My goodness. I need to adjust how those alerts go because we are getting just piled. Alright, give it another 10 seconds. And then 190 for a bit. Heart rate is 129. Let's double check if that matches with our watch. Watch is a little bit high. Let's adjust that. There we go. If it's too tight, if it's too loose, the watch doesn't work. So let's give that a second to catch up. All right, we've kind of given ourselves a little bit more than we were expecting. Let's spin back up. 180, 190. High cadence for a minute, 2 minutes, and then we'll get ready to go. Again, I found that if you use the watch upside down, so like the bottom of your wrist is where the heart rate monitor is hitting, it picks up a lot faster than like on the top of your wrist. It's a little annoying. It hits into stuff easier, especially in aero bars. But looks like it's reading pretty okay. We got 36 on the chest. Looks like about 140 on the wrist. It's a little weird. We'll give it a second, see if it lines up or not. All right. Top up the gear. 180, 190. There we go. 93 RPM. Let's up that just a little bit. Perfect. There we go. Try to keep it between 90 and 100 today. Should work. I love looking at what people are listening to. But Laz Johnson is also streaming. That's awesome. Hey, buddy. All right, let's see. 1 minute, 55 seconds. All right, looks like we're tending towards 170, 180. Oh, that's fine. All right, wrist and chest are matching up again. That's better. That was weird for a second. Okay. We want to start on kind of a higher gear out the gate. So we'll pop up one. Minute, 7 seconds. Grab one more hit of water. 2 seconds. All right, 25. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's up the gear. Always forget how fast everybody starts. All right, let's see. Let's kind of figure our way into a group up here. That's awesome. You can almost see the progress on our distance already. That's funny. So you can hop over, get in that group up there. I'm not sure if we're going to catch that wheel. Ooh, there we go. There's a bit of a group. Perfect. Awesome, we got a nice little group going here. Let's double check our gears. There we go. Too small in the back. Or I guess, yeah. Too small in the back, too small in the front. Gotta swap those around a little bit.
Just wishing you.
This one likes to stay in the middle a lot more than the Madone. Alright, let's stay with these guys. Hopefully we can climb towards that bigger group. That would be cool. Two miles left. That's awesome. It is a tiny race. They warned us. Ooh, all those ride-ons. Alright, let's hold this pace.
Just wishing you.
This should be good. Alright, there's our halfway point. Not too bad. Try to keep this 290-ish. Just try to stay steady. Bit of a hill. Go. All right. Top of the hill. To ya. 1 mile left. It's up the cadence. Now try to bottom this hill a little bit. There you go, 290, 300. Go. Top up. Bit of a hill. There we go. Just keeping the 300s. We're up that hill at least. That worked out. All right. Only 3 left. There we go, 1 more up. 2 miles. Looks like our gate is our finish. Ooh, we got some sprinty boys. Two, 1. Woo! There we go. everybody ride on. What was our average? Okay. Cool. All right, 5 minutes till our next one. Woo. Let's grab some water. Try to spin out the legs as much as we can. Try to get the heart rate down. That is one lap around Neck Island. I don't know how long that is. I don't think it's too long though. There we go. Nice. Okay, this one will be a little more interesting. We've already got the one in. Now for the second. All good, all good. We might have to put off snack time though. We only got like 5 minutes in between. Ooh, why is everything so jumpy? Let's see. Does it look like that on stream or is it just here? Okay, yeah, it does look a little jumpy. Huh. I guess we still have internet network issues. We'll have to get those fixed. So we'll have to remember to hop into the big gear when we start. Throw it into the big stuff. That should keep us with the group pretty decently. We got a good group going there for a second. Of course, that's like the entirety of the race is a second, so. All right, and this is 1 lap. So I don't know if that's like 5 miles or 3 miles or, I know it's short, but I'm not sure how short. So the bike is super loud today. All right, let's grab just a little bit of water. We got a minute left. All right, 42 seconds. Get all snuggled up in the arrow. 27 seconds, let's get into a bigger gear. We'll stand up for the start of this. 14 seconds. Three, two, one. All right. There we go, that was a better start. I like that kit. All right, let's, okay, so this is what the route looks like. Cool. Try to get with this group. There we go. The last one we ended up kind of pulling the whole time. That's all right. Good practice. Hopefully all on the outside. Let's hop up. All right, this wattage is okay. Well, I think we get a hill in here though. Let's see. Yeah, I think we do. About 180. There we go. All right, let's get climbing. Oh, we don't want to lose that group though. All right, 1.5 miles left. Come on, the duck, you got this. All right, there's our hill. Cool. close. We did not lose it though. See if we can up the wattage just a little bit more. One mile. All right, this is good. Half mile. All right, up and over and around.
Just machining.
There it is. Two, one. Woo! Nice. Everybody gets ride-ons. All right, there we go. 91. That's good. All right, let's join the event. Whew. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Two more.
Just machining.
Let's grab some water. So, this one is 3.9. It's about a mile longer than the other two. So we'll be a little more conservative on this one. Not too much. We'll take it whatever and then see how we feel after 2 miles. All right, let's just spin it out. I do like these courses though. how to fit 60-minute workout into 40-minute tiny races. Yes! Let's grab some water. I like these. They're like intervals. You're kind of cool. All right. We have about 4 minutes left. We'll try to eat something. I don't know actually. I feel like if we eat something in between this one and the next one, that we might be seeing it again. Just a little bit later. I don't want to. All right, 2 minutes, 30 seconds. So I'm on outskirts. I think it's pretty similar to what we just rode, but instead of going around, we take a left, pull around the smaller part of the island. I don't know, because it's only 3.9 miles, so there's not a lot of it. Plus, this map's new. We've only ridden it like what? Twice or once. I'm not even sure if we gotten like the entire way around it. We got the I can't even think what I'm talking about. We got the like kitten stuff from the rides on Thursday. So, Alright, we'll try to keep this one. Let's see. The last ones, it looked like we were about 291 for 3. Or I guess that one was like 2.5, 3. We'll start out hard, stand up on the pedals a little bit. Once we get into an okay group, we'll feel our way through from there in 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Alright, let's up the cadence a little bit, try to flush the legs out a slight bit more. These are good. Man. Tiny races, but they don't hurt tiny. We were so close on that wheel before. They got us on the uphill. We should have stood up, but not quite. I thought we got in a decent small group, or at least held onto the pole. And smart. Back on the bike doing 50 watts and it hurts in between races. There's no hope. Philly's there, buddy. You got this. All right, 57 seconds. Lessard says, easy does it on the start, folks. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That never happens. All right, let's hop up a couple gears. "27 seconds. I want to get out a good start on it. seconds. Four, three, two, one, up. Huh. All right, it was really easy, does it? That's surprising. All right, let's dig in just a little bit. There we go. We can get up to this group. Okay, it looks like it's like the loop around Mech Island, I guess? Maybe? Yeah, let's keep this 230, 250. That should work. Oh, we're on the outside. Let's pick it up a little bit. All right, there we go. I don't know, Neil, I thought that was pretty easy on the start compared to the last two. Let's grab a little bit of water as well. Just a little bit. Ooh, this is the part of the island. Okay. I gotcha. Outside again. Dang, this race is sticking close. That's awesome. Check that out. All right, a little bit of an uphill. Let's see it. There we go. We'll stand up for a second. Let's get back up for 1 minute. Well, not an actual minute, but you know. go. I think it twists a little bit more up after this. All right, 2 miles. Let's see if we can get this group up here. There we go, we're getting closer. Be able to PR this sprint. There we go, there's the group. Look at Hutchinson go. Ooh. Go does well. Way to go, guys. I don't know what the anvil does. I don't want to use it. We'll do it anyway. Maybe makes you heavier for like downhills. Yeah, it looks like it. "26 miles. We got this." 3, 2, 1. Bye, Anvil. "24 miles. "23. "22. go. Let's get the rest of these ride-ons. Not give them any more. There we go. Oh, all right, 5 more. And then we gotta hop over to the next one. Whew. All right, 4.6. All right, let's grab some water.
Just wishing you.
Dropping all my snacks. All right, last one. Last one, fast one. I agree with May. The anvil is that was kind of a game changer, honestly. Part of me does wish that power-ups were disabled in races. Well, I guess the anvil's used at the right time. It's OP. But I don't know. I wonder what it does if you're, you know, in like a flat area. I wonder if it just slows you way the heck down or what. 50 kilograms heavier? All right, minute 42. Smart says the police know all the masochists are right now. I guess. I feel like these aren't too masochistic. Actually, I'll probably regret saying that by the end of this one. We're getting closer. Seconds. Seconds. All right, a little bit of water, just a little bit.
Right on.
All right, let's hop up a couple gears. Get ready to stand. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. try to stick on this group. Oh, I like that Betty Designs kit. That's cool. Fun how whenever you start, you can see the same people in like the same placements. It's kind of funny. Oh, we don't want to lead. I don't want to lead. How'd we get up here? Thank you. Goodness gracious. So where are we going? Okay, back to the island. Let's see where this takes us. So, 4 miles. I think that takes us around the same course that we went previously, and then the first course as well, from the looks of it. Or at least some form of that. Chris says go race B then. Ooh, get pissed. That's hilarious. Oh, someone has a power up. That's weird. I haven't seen any others. Strange. Like 2:30. This feels okay. We are going to be, 3 more miles. So, overall it's only 12, but since they're set up kind of like intervals, it feels weird. All right, on the outside, let's pick it up a little bit, dive back in. There we go. Perfect. You get to see the sea monster. I like him. He's so cute. It's a ceramic speed kit. I haven't heard from them for a while. That's pretty cool. Oh, a little bit of a hill. All right, big gear. See if we can catch up to this group. A little bit behind. I'm not sure. We'll see if we can pack up with some people, make our way over. There we go. Mile and a half. See if we can help bridge this. There we go. Woo! Grab a little bit of water. 1 mile left. Hughes is killing it. Way to go, bud. .6. Ooh, we got a hill. Oh, I think we do. All right, let's see this. try to stand this time. All right, let's go. Oh, that was close. Ah, there we go. Oh, we gotta join this event. Oh, we almost missed it. That was close. Whew. All right, 30 seconds. All right, 14 seconds. I don't even know what pace this is. We'll see. Let's grab some water though. Let's see, what is everybody going? 1.8? Okay. Man, that last one felt okay. They were sneaky putting the ending at the top of the hill. I wasn't expecting that. I still thought we had a little bit more to go. Over the top and over. I like that though, that was cool. There we go. Scoot back on the seat, spin out a little bit. Whew. That was good. I think the second one hurt the most. At least by the third, we were fully warmed into race pace. That was interesting. I've never done those before. Those are pretty sweet. We'll let everybody take off if they want to. We'll try to keep it in zone 2. 1, zone 2. Zone 1, zone 2. Or at least this light group up here. We'll hang out with them. I never noticed, but above that it looks like there's a path. I wonder what's up there. If we can ride on that or not, maybe. I don't know. I know there's some like semi-secret routes that I've heard of. I'll have to look into those. It could be cool.
Just machining.
I put a paper towel in between the wheel and the chuck because it is so freaking squeaky. I can hear it the whole time in the background of this stupid recording. Oh my goodness. Honestly, we've got a lot to fix, so that one might be, I'm gonna hold on to that one until we just need a win for the day. All right, let's see. All right, it looks like average is about 1820. Yeah, that's fine. Let's stick with the group. All right. So, we'll see where we are. We of course don't want to overdo it too hard and bite into tomorrow's workout. But we might. Yeah, we'll see what the heart rate is at the end of this. Right now, let's see. 145. So Garmin Zone 3. I think Zwift counts that as Zone 3 as well. I know their Zone 3 stretches out, or their Zone 2 stretches out a lot longer than Garmin's does. For heart rate at least.
Just machining.
The wattage are pretty much the same. Let's drop down. Let's drop down a gear, and then spin it up a little bit. That was hard to get out. Cool. Let's grab some more water. Oh, thanks, Wheaton. There we go. Almost missed that one. Cool. That was good. I'm happy with that. We didn't really prepare it all for a race, so those 4 worked out pretty well. I kept seeing the tiny races listed. I didn't know how they ran. I like them. They're kind of cool. They're fun. All right, group is stretching out a little bit, but we're not really worried about distance, wattage, any of that. As long as we can keep the heart rate low, that's all we really care about. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Hey, there's a CompuTrainer kit. I ran a CompuTrainer for a long time. They're pretty fancy. Not my favorite. The ones I used at least were the like compression fit kind. Lock the back wheel in, tighten it up. Which those are definitely not the best. I do not like them. That is cool though. I haven't seen CompuTrainer forever. That used to be like the pinnacle, you know? But things have changed around a little bit. I like this. The S works though. It's kind of a cool one. I don't know what frame that is though. It doesn't really look familiar. Hey, check that out. We're at 5.5 mil. We are getting those points up there. Alright, let's spin up just a little bit. Left. That was a quick 10 minutes, honestly. I like that they gave us a little 30-minute block afterwards. That's cool. I appreciate the longer recoveries. It's always fun. Nice and easy. To say I like the new courses. Those were fun. The I guess that would be, let's see, 180 is directly back. So 270 maybe? The like 270 turn where we come at it and exit as if we were just taking a right. It's pretty cool. I'm still interested to know if the like hard pack dirt has any sort of a multiplier difference comparative to asphalt, because it feels the same. But I don't know. Maybe it's different. Because all that course looks really good for like gravel bikes. So if the hard pack dirt has any multiplier, it'd be perfect for gravel. All right, let's try to keep this around 160, 170. That's kind of the best. Flush out the legs, but not overdo it. Wattage. We'll stick together with old man here. See, I feel bad saying that, even though that's his username. That makes me feel bad. I don't mean it in any form or derogatory manner, my friend. I'm sorry. I like this little loop. It's a fun one. Man, definitely. That I'm still kind of feeling in the calves. Still feeling it. Just a little bit. Let's hop down another gear. About load it back up. It's hard to find the right gear cadence ratio on a couple of these turns. It's like they're just inclined and then into flats enough back and forth that you end up shifting a lot. All right, we're getting a little bit out of wattage. Let's roll that back slightly. There we go. Perfect, perfect. I'm still really interested to know where they got that CompuTrainer kit. It's really cool. Again, that is old school. Or I guess, did they go out of business? I can't remember. The last time I used a comfy trainer was a long time ago, like 4 or 5 years. Also, the one that I used, I guarantee they made some like new upgraded versions. But the one I had was like manual wattage adjustment. So you had like a little box that you would had like a plus or minus on it, and you would just hammer in whatever difficulty you wanted. Which, you know, cool for consistency, but not very adaptive. It was interesting trainer. I much prefer this the Garmin TacX's. The Cyclops was pretty similar to the comfy trainer in that connected to the back wheel via just, you know, that pressure to the wheel itself, not like strapping the bike to it. I guess that's not a good description of it. But instead of cranking the roller onto the wheel, you like, you know, put the actual chain on the cluster on the trainer. With just the wheel and the roller combo, you get slippage really easy. And then if you tighten it too much, then it becomes harder than it should be. It's a very fine line right in between there of where it will work, but not be too difficult. And then of course, once you take the bike off, you gotta readjust that again. So consistency was always a pain. It's like you would get to practice every day, and you know, of course, during the winters, and you would have just the back and forth of, you know, having off days or having on days, just how you feel there. But then that also comboed with, you know, did you set up the comfy trainer in an okay way or not? So it's very frustrating. Very frustrating. But I guarantee they made some changes to that in the last 6 years. Or if they've gone out of business, I can't remember. Either way, I'm just sticking with the Garmin. Speaking of, we need to adjust the wattage a little bit. I want to stay in that 160, 170. I should spin out the legs, but not let too much lactic acid build up in. Low zone 2. It feels like it starts to cool around 185 and up. Right here should be perfect. As long as we're out of zone 1. We don't want to quite get to zone 1 yet. We're at halfway for the recovery at least. Yeah, we don't want to dip too low. So let's see. I'll pop down a gear. See, this is the one section of this course that always puts me off when trying to figure out a course to do the frame tests for distance and speed and time and that kind of things. Because it's nice and flat until right here is just enough. You really got to change up your cadence and wattage and gearing. So trying to stay consistent time after time after time is a little difficult. There's a lot of factors to put into play. I don't feel the multi-lap average would smooth it out enough to make it realistic. I'm thinking there's a couple spots. Let's see, where was that? If we do maybe that kind of desert loop, in there is pretty good. Yesterday, I did a couple laps on that with the group, and what was it? 20-something miles with only like 150 feet of climbing. So dead flat. I'm thinking that would probably be the best place when we start doing the tests. Of course, we got to finish the time trial regime first, which again, I was so scared that we lost all the progress. That darn firewall was, again, I don't know if it was a firewall, because it didn't change any object groups, but it did mess with some DNS changes. Yeah, I think we're having a scrubbing issue on the internal side of things. Because now, all the progress is showing again. It's so weird. Like it works, and nothing changed, except the progress on the workout wasn't showing up correctly. That's so weird. There must be some, like, non-client side aspect to that. I guess it's a host end. Did they save the workout information? It's my best guess. Because it must have some sort of call home function to get your progress, where you are, that kind of stuff. Because everything else worked fine, except that. Very interesting. It's kind of funny because there was a few applications that you could definitely tell something wasn't right. Like YouTube wasn't showing current history. What else was there? I was having some call home functions on like some what was it? It was a network device that had a call home function to tell you kind of statistics information, and that wasn't working. It was weird. It was super weird. I thought it was just the like switch telemetry that wasn't getting through, and I wasn't gonna punch the hole through the firewall just for that. But checking the object groups, it's like, well, some stuff that's not in object groups are working. Super, super weird. I was worried it was firewall doing firewall things. I've had that every once in a while. Like I said in the beginning, there was one time like a Palo just decided it wasn't going to accept an IP set anymore. Just start rejecting traffic. And it was like, oh, we didn't change anything. So that stuff happens. But it looks like it wasn't the case this time. I was going into it thinking it was, but nope. I think the firewall was actually clean. I still have to find an RFO for it, because of course, if you don't know what broke and what fixed it, if it happens again, you have to go through the exact same troubleshooting steps just to get to the same point. And that wastes a lot of time. And of course, why not just fix it? So hopefully that works out. The investigation side of things. But it's working so far. So I might let it run for a little while as is. I kind of got myself into this mess by trying to fine-tune some adjustments that then had some repercussions in the negative side of things. Let's grab some more water. All right, we've got one bottle down. Let's see, 8 minutes. Cool. 160, 170. Heart rate is a little bit high, but it's solid zone 3. So we're okay there. Let's hop down and try to up the cadence a little bit. We don't want anything pulling up. Try to spin out a little more. Thanks, Nake. All right, 7 minutes, 41 seconds. So it looks like we did get a kit, the Zwift Insider kit for doing the first one. I don't think we get any gear from the rest of them, but I do like the kit. It's kind of cool. I don't want to switch it. I'm still digging the McCurry Island kit, but we now have that, so that's kind of nice. Also, I want to know, we've ran into some interesting kits today. Because there was the, what was it? We saw like 2 Ceramic Steve kits. There's this CompuTrainer kit. What was the other one? There's one other one. The like Betty design kit, that was cool. Again, those ones, if they're hard to find, like if they're rare, they're usually pretty difficult to track down or get. I don't know, we'll have to look around. Maybe it's one of the codes or something. I have to start scouring around for those. Also, this is bugging me. I can't figure out what S-Works brand is next to us. That pink one. I can't tell if it's an Atheos or a Tarmac. I don't think it's a Tarmac. Because I've never seen a Tarmac come in different colors. Other than that, like, red, yellow, and then black, red, or gray, red, I guess. Maybe that's Atheos. I don't know. By the way, the Atheos is supposed to be super good for climbing. We'll have to unlock that one, or purchase that one here soon. I don't know though. I know it's better than climbing than like the Super 6 Evo. I really do like the Super 6. Lesser, but why though? I love how you see some like big watts per kilogram pop up, and then that is good timing. That's beautiful. All right, about 5 minutes left. We'll just stick with our buddy here. Finish out the rest. Heart rate is starting to go almost into zone 2. Almost, we're getting close. Not quite, but we're getting close. Whoa, Melville's pulling it out up there. 12 watts a kilogram. Huh. Maybe they're gonna win the recovery. I don't know. Maybe if you sprint at the end, you recover the fastest. That's awesome. I love that. As for us, we'll stick in this around 170, 180, or 160, 170. We're dipping a little bit into zone 1. We'll try to spin up out of that for a second. There we go. All right, we're at 5.551 points. So we are definitely getting close to, well actually I guess point-wise we don't really have a goal. The level-wise we do. This 32 we unlock the Dogma F. And that's what we want. Hey look, everybody got PRs. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. All right, 3 minutes, 36 seconds left. Let's roll in on this. So yeah, checking yesterday. We'll check again today just for fun. But the Dogma F unlocks level 32. So we are getting dangerously close to leveling up. And then that's ours. I think it's like 1.2 mil. Nah, we're getting that immediately. I want it so bad. It's funny, the F10 I think we unlocked the F12. And the F10 I think is like level 39. Which is weird because the Dogma F is like the new, better, faster, cooler model. I don't know. I found that interesting. I've ran into that a couple times, that the newer, faster, stronger bikes are unlocked at a lower level. And I don't get it. There must be something behind it. But I guess in that same line of thinking, the like safety bike and the Buffalo are level 44 or something, and those are purposely horrible. I don't know. Interesting stuff. There has to be something to do with it, but I don't know. Let's see, I want some more water. Alright, that's one down. Let's eat just a little bit. I'm hungry. I knew it would be quick, so I got little baby Snickers instead of actual race food. Little fun-sized ones. They may not be the best, but it sure tastes good. All right, 1 minute, 5 seconds. This was a nice little recovery. I liked it. All right, 42 seconds. Woo, 33 seconds. I think we should spin out a couple more miles just for kicks, and then double check the workouts. Maybe we'll just try to do like a short group ride in the morning and then slam out 1 or 2 workouts, the time trial ones. We'll see. We're still coming back a little bit from that cold. So we don't want to overdo it too much. Oh, are we in a group with Maria? What? There's our multiplier. Weird. Let's stay here. Alright, I don't know where Maria's group is, but we're apparently... Wait, did that roll over from... Yeah, that's right. That rolled over from when we were warming up, like, a while ago. That's hilarious. Alright. Let's just up the cadence. Spin out for a little while. Just a bit longer. Yeah, I like those tiny races. Those were fun. And we got a kid out of it. I always appreciate that. We should do that on the weekends. Just go after kits. Do group rides and races and get kits. That should be the weekend goals. At least one a day or something like that. I've got my eye on that Evo one for a while. We'll have to see if they have something. Let's drop some gears. There we go. Perfect. Nice and easy up and around. All right. I'll take it to like 11 miles and we'll call it. That was good. I like that half-hour cool down. That was actually pretty nice. Plus we got a buddy with us. That was cool. I love doing that. It's always so much fun. Getting a good pack together. Actually, we had some good packs during the races. I was happy with that. We did kind of lose the wheel on the first one and had to pull the whole time. But lesson learned. We got to come out of the gate a little bit harder. Those are cool with the kind of crossover zone 4, zone 5 the whole time since it's short enough. That made it fun. It was much different than I was expecting. Which is cool. Alright, we'll just stretch this out just a little bit longer. We'll drop it here and try to spin it a little bit more. The legs are feeling just tight enough, I don't want to quite stop. Definitely, after that first race though, the thighs just, tightened up like crazy. I felt okay after the second, but man, that first race was, I was a little bit worried, honestly. But it all worked out, all good. You got the kit. Nothing hurt too bad. All right, there we go. Let's do 11.1 again. We want to overshoot that so we don't get rounding issues. Awesome. Almost. There we go. 11.1. Perfect. Let's see. Let's double check. Let's see what did the jersey look like? All right. I like it. That's kind of cool. Our hat and shoes and socks and gloves don't match whatsoever, but I still like it. I think it looks good. We can make a nice outfit out of that. I still really like the MS one. I think that one's awesome. Plus, that was a really fun ride. And then, let's see. Yeah, let's go back to the McCurry Island ones. Ooh, I forgot we had the bird one. I saw a red and black version of this. I liked it. That one was cool. Yeah, I think the McCurry Island ones is my favorite so far. Let's see, what kind of glasses do we have? Yeah, let's keep those. Headgear. I still want different shoes. I like these S-Work ones, but I want different ones. There's not very many shoes. I mean, like, look. 3 left? That seems weird. Alright, let's double check what we workouts, what we have left. Let's check our plans. View plans. Okay, so we have 30-30s. Those two are finished. Tempo, that's not too bad. Tempo with more incline. Okay, so like less of them, but we get the that's around 2 something. Yeah, 308. Oh, cool, it's a ramp up. So 272 to 308. That's kind of interesting. We haven't run into that before. And then this optional one, this actually would work really well for like a cool down, since we get the 385s, but for 10 seconds it's nothing. Then the ramp ups up to, that's like very top of zone 2. So it wouldn't really be crossing into anything detrimental. Sweet. Alright. Awesome, let's plan for that. Let's try to get oh, we're getting close. Let's see. Can you see the little Pinarello building? There it is. I don't know what it is, but I like Pinarello. That could be cool. Alright, so I say tomorrow we'll look around, see if we can find a cool group ride. I want to grab a couple more kids. And then yeah. We'll plan out from there. Maybe we'll do. I'm planning on the optional one. We'll do the optional kind of cool down to get everything all wrapped up for the day, but maybe we'll throw another one in. I don't know yet. We'll see how we feel. We'll see what the group ride is. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. Come back anytime.